I look at these pictures and I say that Angel Reese does not want to be an athlete. Angel Reese wants to be a model. Angel Reese wants to be somebody's trophy wife.
Angel Reese's recent actions have everyone talking, but not as she intended. Jason Whitlock called her out for damaging her reputation again. What happened this time?
She has no interest in playing basketball. And that is the primary difference between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Angel Reese's New Year's Eve outfit shocked the basketball world, leading to fans turning away. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is breaking records and gaining support. What's behind their different paths? Is this the end for Reese? Let's find out.
You've seen the picture of Angel Reese on New Year's Eve. She barely has any clothes on. It's an OnlyFans type picture.
On New Year's Eve, Angel Reese made waves with a bold matcha animal print dress. The low neckline and high slit left little to the imagination, turning heads as she welcomed 2024.
There's Angel Reese with this picture, with her boobs out, with her stomach out, with her presenting herself the way that a lady on OnlyFans would be presenting herself if she were looking for new subscribers.
Angel Reese is used to attention, but this time even her fans are backing off. The internet is buzzing, and Jason Whitlock doesn't hold back, saying she's gone too far. He even suggests she cares more about posing than playing basketball. Is he right?
Remember, people got upset when Shaquille O'Neal went on the Unapologetically Angel podcast and basically said, hey, look, you need to put on some booty shorts and go out there and dunk the ball. That'll have everybody watching.
When your Instagram following outpaces your on-court performance, you have to wonder where her focus is. Is it the WNBA Hall of Fame or magazine covers? Recently, she landed the cover of Vogue.
Said this and people lost their minds. How dare Shaq go on that podcast and talk to this girl this disrespectfully? This is how Angel Reese wants to be discussed. And to some degree, tiny degree, I get it. She plays a sport that is really masculine, really leans into the whole LGBTQ thing, and Angel Reese is trying to lean the other direction. But she's gone too far, clearly. She's gone way too far.
Angel Reese has faced controversy before, but this time feels different. Even her loyal fans are starting to question her focus. Jason Whitlock isn't just commenting on her fashion, he's questioning her commitment to basketball. Is she trading in her basketball dreams for Instagram fame? She has talent, but her social media presence could lead her to a full-time influencer career. At what cost?
She's not presenting herself in a healthy fashion, and I think at some point, people are going to start asking themselves, does Angel Reese really want to play basketball? It's a different form of the question that Charleston White is talking about. I look at these pictures and I say that Angel Reese does not want to be an athlete.
Angel Reese's fans finally had enough. She posts her outfit expecting compliments, but the comment section turns into a battleground. Fans who once supported her are now criticizing her. What made this the moment that changed everything?
Sort of supermodel, some sort of trophy wife for a rich basketball player. She's already been on the record that she wants to date an NBA player and they need to be at least 6'7" tall. That's her whole game. That's her whole agenda. She's not a serious basketball player.
Even the most loyal fans have limits, and Angel has crossed that line. Her social media started with basketball highlights, but now it's all selfies, glamour shots, and sponsored posts, with basketball feeling like a side plot.
She plays basketball because she's tall and she's somewhat athletic, not because she has a real love for the game. I'm sure at some point she did have a real love for the game.
Jason Whitlock doesn't hold back, bluntly saying Angel isn't doing herself any favors. And it's not just him. Other sports commentators are now joining in, and they're not pulling any punches.
Once the game started requiring a level of skill that she does not have, I believe she's falling out of love with the game of basketball. That's what this entire first season of the WNBA was about, was like Angel Reese figured out like, holy cow, I could get away with being tall and athletic in college, and I could be a superstar basketball player in college. I got to the WNBA, and in order to be a real superstar, I have to have some level of skill, and I have none.
Yes, Angel Reese has criticized the media for focusing on her appearance instead of her basketball skills. highlighting the sexualization female athletes face.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. I've been sexualized.
She's now facing accusations of hypocrisy, with fans confused by her ability to advocate one day and post controversial content the next.
That sexualizes Angel Reese, who has complained about being sexualized. But once again, she's done it to herself. It's a selfie that she took.
Some fans still support Angel, arguing she has the right to express herself. One supporter said her lack of a typical tomboy image bothers critics. But is that enough to ease the disappointment?
Listen, I have defended Angel Reese for bringing a femininity to women's basketball. People were tired of women's basketball players being very, very manly, presenting themselves as tatted up men rather than as women. But Angel Reese has clearly gone too far.
As the backlash grew, Angel posted a message from a famous singer, "Your life is yours, not anybody else's," signaling she's sticking to her own path. Then she deactivated her Instagram. Poof, gone. Is it a break to refocus, or a sign the pressure is getting to her?
Angel Reese knows ain't no fixing that jump shot. That heave from her hip is not going to be fixed. I don't care how many videos she puts out. Here I am working on my three-point shot, and they'll tie together her making 2, 3, 4 three-point shots in a row. But Angel Reese is not a skilled basketball player. She's never going to be a skilled basketball player. She's going to be a rebounder, and she'll continue to get exposed as a bad offensive player, and that drives her crazy.
Angel's sudden disappearance from Instagram has fans wondering, is it a publicity stunt, or is she stepping back? She's still active on TikTok and Twitter, leaving us curious about what's really going on.
She can't compete with Caitlin Clark on the basketball court, and so she's going to destroy Caitlin Clark in the looks department, in the, hey guys, look at me, I'm super feminine. And that's the lesson Caitlin Clark needs to learn from all of this. Don't even play the game.
What I do know is someone in her inner circle needs to tell her no. It's one thing to pose for the swimsuit edition. It's one thing to model bikinis for whatever designer brand is popular right now. But it is completely different when you're exploiting yourself on social media for attention.
I mean, it's not even something you're really ever aware of, breaking records or, it's just something that comes with playing the game the right way. I feel like is, I just come out here and try to, play basketball in a way that people love watching, in a way that is going to make my team successful, and the records and whatever, or the stats, that's just what comes with it.
I think I'm very real with myself too. Like, I know when I maybe haven't done my best in something, and I'm going to be the first person to look in the mirror and know what I need to get better at. And so I think those two things, that's what, helps me be the best is, I can be very honest and real with myself. And I think at times that's what, definitely the younger generation struggles with, is they always want to point fingers, but, you always got to look at yourself first and see how you can improve. So, I think that I just want to be better than everybody else.
It's the reason that you play. It's not because of the wins and the points you score. It's the amount of joy that you can bring people, and the young girls that will one day grow up to hopefully, be whatever they want to be, and get to talk about those moments too.